Once I got into graph, all these different spaces suddenly become open in terms of like I was looking at things that I'd seen before but seeing them entirely differently. You know, you'd see things like maybe like a divot in a wall or some sort of part of a, you know, there might be a curve, there might be like the brickwork might change, and you think about how you could incorporate that geometry, space, public space, personal space. Big part of it is like the element of surprise, doing something that people wouldn't expect and being able to differentiate yourself from what everyone else was doing. The idea of identity as well, the idea of creating a name that inhabits a certain space that is sort of you, but like you have a distance from it, so you're not actively there. I love the fact that within graph you turn up and see the art, but you don't always see the artist, which is a bit contrary really, because I'm stood on camera telling you. But these are all the things that went into informing my perspective early on. Really glad I've done it.
A lot of writers I knew had record collections and sort of were collecting breakbeats and stuff, like going around charity shops, digging, going car boot sales and digging. And started listening to the records that they would have at the house, and they'd have like hip hop records as well, so things like MC Mello, Catch 22, big influence on me. Cash Crew were a big influence on me because they always had these records where one side would be like a hip hop tune and the other side would be like some experimental record. Do you know what I mean? Didn't really fit in with anything. Red Ninja as well, Silver Fox. I remember Dynametrics. There was a crew I really loved called Dynametrics, and that was one of the first records where I sort of put it together on what people were doing with these breakbeats they were buying. They had like some really blatant samples from things like and stuff, records that I knew, so I could instantly join it up. That's a loop from that, and that's something else from something else, and it suddenly started clicking together how they were making these records.